Alright, howdy guys. Got a little there we go. Got a little slight, not really unboxing. I've done unboxing and used it, but it is what it is. I went to stop by Walmart, like I needed more fishing poles. But my ultralight, the rod's okay, but the reel's going bad. And the cheapest ultralight fishing reel that was at Walmart was $15. I got to think, it's like, no, it's not worth it. It's just a reel. It doesn't have any value to it. I said, it's not going to do any good to just buy the reel. Yeah, I can get a couple years out of that rod, or I can find a reel when I'm at work and put it on there and not have to worry about it. That's the idea. But anyway, $15, okay? For $17, I bought a whole new fucking pole. It is a Shakespeare. It is a one of the little spin casts. Got the little trigger on top where you got your reel. You got the trigger up here. But I got this chintzy little box with it. Let's get some hooks. I'd say the hooks are pretty good. I've had I've had this kind quite a bit. There's sinker, like little sinkers, swivels, and like the quick connect swivel connectors. It's freaking raining again. What the frick? I got two bobbers with it. The one bobber was two of the cigar float type things, real freaking chintzy. They could be rigged slip or pegged, but or like keep in one spot like you can these kind of bobbers. But for $17, I really can't complain. But you think for $17 you get something a little more, but we got some soft plastics, and there's a jig in there too. Soft plastics and another jig. They're not as see-through as you guys think. There we go. Come on, focus. And we got some solid yellers. And we got the bobber. Anyway, that's what we got in one of the new poles. Yes, I said one. I haven't got the other one out yet. That's going to be an unboxing when I get to the house. If I do it today, I don't know. Anyway, I have to get these hooks and stuff in here. Back in her. I have yet to use the Shakespeare traditional spinning rod. I was more interested in using the spin cat. See, it comes in a little chintzy box. This thing's the size of my hand. So, I mean, that, a pole, and a couple more bobbers that are they're about this long. They fit in this whole freaking box. But they're designed for like crappie and panfish. Slip bobber style. It's not really like, you know how they got, most slip bobbers have the hole clear through the middle. This one's got just kind of like the slip bobber and a little hole down here with a little spring. I don't know if I have that in my, nope, I don't have that up here neither. Or I'd show you. Anyway, that's the box that came in that. So I'm thinking about just taking these things, taking them out, and leaving the swivels in there, taking out the two soft plastics and the two jig heads, leaving the hooks, putting my own jigs in there, and then carrying around a couple packs of soft plastics, which is basically the same size as this. So basically, I get the 3 packs of soft plastics, the jigs in here, the hooks, the spinners, the quick connects, the swivels, the swivels, the quick necks, everything like that, it'll be okay. This will basically be set up for how I want to fish. And you just take it, throw it in your shirt pocket, because it's the same, it's the size of a pack of cigarettes is literally what the size of it is. You stick it in your pocket like this, you just walking down the creek bank at your pole. I mean, you're light, you're traveling light. And that's how I like to fish. And the other one, we did not get a tackle box, but we did get a lot more tackle. We did not get a tackle box with it, but it is a medium action. The little spin cast was a light action. This has 6-pound test rod up on it. I do believe the little spin cast has, I think, 4, which is okay for me because that's what I like to crappie fish with. Okay, you know what? Heck with it. Let's unbox this thing. Let's take it out of the packet. Let's take it out of the package and see what's going on in here. Sitting at the local park, actually about 45 minutes from my house. So, and this is supposed to handle up to 3/4 ounce stuff, which means this will handle. This is supposed to be able to handle like small catfish. So I might actually use this catfishing a little bit this year. It's not going to be handling nothing big. I mean, when I go catfishing, you know what? You guys know what I take. Actually, I don't know if you guys know what I take or not. This is going to be a 10-minute video unboxing 2 freaking poles. And I only unboxed one and just told you guys about the other. Oh dear. Okay. Alright. There's the goodies we got in the one box. There's a couple jigs. These look like 1/4 ounce. These look like 1/2 ounce right here, and right here look like 1/2 ounces. Now it looks like we got 6 soft plastics of each. 2 soft plastics on the two on the two tops on the 2 spinners. Green or chartreuse jig. It's already pre-made right here. It's already pre-made, and a white jig pre-made. So, and then we got 3 jigs. We got a chartreuse just like this. We've got a white just like this, and we've got another one of these rigged up to a tube that is green, that is dark and light green. We got a stringer, and we got 4 bobbers, and we got some hooks right here, which I'm sure somewhere in those hooks is sinkers of some kind, or we are forced to use our own, which I would not bet. Okay, well, alright, that's that stuff. I'm not going to use any of this tonight. It is starting to rain again, which I don't particularly care for fishing in the rain, but we will get this old girl out and see what we're working with. This is a 5, I don't know if I mentioned this about the other one. I probably didn't. This is a 5.5 foot rod. The little underspin cast is a 4.5. Yeah, this is what I've got. I'm not putting it together just quite yet. I'm gonna probably put my. I'm not putting it together. It's gonna be too damn long to fit inside my truck. But I'm gonna put the reel on here and get a feel for it for you guys, and give you guys my unbiased opinion. Even though I'm too poor to afford much of anything else. So I'm not that poor. Okay, I've got a job. I can afford my own shit. But whoops. I don't think we're gonna catch nothing like that, bud. All right. Phil's chintzy. Cheap made, about like everything. Of course, it was only like, I think this one was 17. No, this one was 19. No, that little underspend was 19. This one was 17. So, and I'm sure the pole will outlast the reel. All of my Shakespeare reels usually don't outlast the pole. This is a CSP30. It handles 4 to 8 pound test line. And yes, I have had 12 on these. It does not affect them. They work just fine. You just don't get as much. But if you put braid on here, I think if you put 45 pound braid on this, you can basically get the same as your, you can essentially get 100 yards on it, which isn't bad. Not perfect, but isn't bad. Okay. Anyway, that's my unboxing. That's my 2 new toys for today. Oh, correction! I got some jigs from there. I got some stuff from McFly's. Well, it's not McFly's. I got these musky baits. Yes, I know you guys are thinking, I don't know if I have the one I had out already. Yes, I do. It's right here. Yes, I do. It's right here. It's called they call it the electric chicken. I'm not 100% sure who makes them. Essex Assassin. It's the original musky bait. Whispering Pine, 25 Jackson Drive, Meadowview, Lake Saskatchewan. So it's a Canadian bait. Which actually pretty much makes sense. It's called the electric chicken. These were more than likely something that Jerry had on the shelf. I'm not gonna keep it out. It's probably more likely something Jerry had shipped down on the shelf, and they were just trying to get rid of it because they had them for $1. I mean, this is a pretty substantial bait, guys. This is a pretty substantial bait. It's about 6 inches long. I know from musky that's not substantial, but from what I've always done, that's substantial. That is a 5/0 hook. That hook right there is a 5/0 hook. It'd be, I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna hook my fucking self and I won't be able to get it out till I get to the hospital. Anyway, yeah, I got those for $1 a piece. I bought 4 of them for $4. And I done posted this stuff on, I posted a picture and said I got it on my Instagram. And somebody already commented and said, how much you pay for it, doesn't matter, I'll give you $10 a piece. So, I'm not doing that. But if I get a chance to go back down to McFly's, I'll pick up some for probably a giveaway or something. We'll see. Because I'm sure they're not going anywhere, and I'll be back down there this weekend anyway. So. Guys, eat pecan pie. Stay free of the corona. Have a good day.